West last season. One of the teams chasing them, the San Francisco 49ers, the last team to win the division besides the Seattle Seahawks. Let's go live to Santa Clara. Ian Rappaport, NFL media insider, standing by. We spent all offseason talking about subtractions for the 49ers, and now early in training camp, you're learning a little bit about the whys, Ian?
Yeah, and Patrick Willis, of course, was the most surprising of these subtractions for the San Francisco 49ers, the perennial Pro Bowler and seemingly one of the most fit players in the NFL. But really, when Patrick Willis stepped away and decided to retire, it was not a surprise to the people inside the 49ers building, mainly because they saw him deal with several shoes, have to wear different shoes throughout the day, battle toe and foot injuries that he has had since his childhood. They saw just what he needed to do to be able to get on the football field and practice every day, let alone playing games on Sunday. They saw his body that clearly was breaking down to something that he talked about when he announced his retirement. He had surgery on one toe. If he was going to continue playing this year, would have needed to have surgery on another toe. Instead, it was the surprise retirement for the public. But inside this building, they were ready for it and actually had prepared for it as well.
And then he had that emotional news conference we carried live on NFL Network here in the offseason. But Willis's name was just one of several 49ers who will not be with the team this year. Can you tell us some more about the others?
Well, Scott, this is a team that has been stockpiling draft picks for years and years. And inside this building, where first of all, they believe is a much more talented team than most people give them credit for. They did have, of course, some losses. Frank Gore, one of the biggest names. But they have Carlos Hyde, who they drafted in the second round, or in the middle round a couple of years ago. They view him as a big-time starter. Of course, we know Eric Armstead, the first rounder this year. They think he is someone who can step in and be ready to play. Of course, Justin Smith, another big-time player, a Pro Bowler who is no longer there. Remember, you're not losing the Pro Bowler from 3 or 4 years ago. It's really Justin Smith at the tail end of his career last year. They have Darnell Dockett, who they think can ably step in. So, Scott, the bottom line is for the 49ers, what you're going to see is not as many big names anymore, but maybe some more names that the 49ers have drafted that we don't really know about, but they need to get on the field. Guys like Tank Carradine who will help make up for the loss of Justin Smith. They think they can withstand these losses, Scott.
I know that you're there at Niners camp, but when you're an NFL media insider, the phone can buzz at any moment. I know it was in the last hour or so. Kind of a rarity tonight. We had a starter traded from one team to wonder.
Oh, we got to take on Brian Boykin. Week 2.
Keep it going late on a Saturday night, too, I'm sure. Ian Rappaport, live with the Niners, live with news from around the league. We got you covered here on NFL Network. Thanks, Ian. Guys, it happened right at the start of our...
Every day, I just get more and more excited about the season. You see, faithful, fickleberries, haters, Sherman groupies, etc. Some of y'all don't understand. There's a difference between reality and perception. See, perception says that the 49ers are in turmoil. They're going to be last place in the division. They're going to let the Seahawks come into Levi Stadium and do the same thing they did last year, yada, 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 yada. Look, Jimmy Graham don't scare me. Marshawn Lynch don't scare me. The injuries of Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas sure don't scare me. They actually kind of make me chuckle a little bit. And also the departure of Max Unger in trade for Jimmy Graham also makes me chuckle. You see, 49ers are a new team. What y'all seen in 2014, you will not see in 2015. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, where do I think we will stand in the division? Well, only time will tell. It's training camp. No one has pads on at this point. So, all we're doing right now is just, intrigued by what we've seen so far in the OTAs. And right now, I'm just ready to see my boys put the pads on, get to work, and get ready for next season. Eric Reed said something that was very, very profound to me. He says, the 49ers make it to Super Bowl 50, which indeed is at Levi's Stadium. He says it will shock everybody except the San Francisco 49ers. What? Y'all get ready, y'all. We got black end zones, we got black jerseys, we got black hearts, you feel me? Because 2014, we're putting that all behind us, but the rest of the world is putting that in front of us. So that black we putting on, in my opinion, is to put the lights out on all the hate, all the doubt, and all the speculation that the 49ers are going downhill. The black, because y'all sleeping. And we about to wake y'all game up. You want to know how I know? Ask NFL Network. But for me, I already know what I'm going to do. Niners all day.